What's up, folks? Kicking back in the garage and doing some things, and figured, you know what, I'll do another little bit of a rant, keep you guys updated on what's going on out, especially out here in California. Air quality's toxic, toxic air quality right now. The fires from Oregon, Northern California, and Southern California all converging, and it's just awful. It's awful here, folks. The air quality is garbage. But that don't stop from the rant. Let's talk about things. Okay, that thing I was telling you about, Cuties, is being investigated by Senator Ted Cruz and other politicians to see if maybe they violated some child porn laws, because that is a pretty sick and disgusting. Why would someone watch that? You know what I mean? First of all, it's Sinhalese. They don't have the laws we have here. They'll marry children off it at 9, 10 years old. So they're not going to be looking at that. And it is a French film. And, it says Netflix sat there and said that, it's a coming of age story about these preteen girls. No, what it is, it's sexualizing preteens. And also Netflix is saying, it's a bunch of conspiracy theorists saying this is child pornography. No, folks. No, it's not. It's disgusting. It's a sick and disgusting display. I mean, just blatantly saying, okay, it's okay to molest children, or here, we're going to show you how it's done. It's a sick, sick thing, folks. So I would suggest not ever watching it, ever. And I would suggest also calling Netflix and telling them, hey, you're a bunch of sick and disgusting perverts. Because that's what they are, folks. That's what they are. If you sexualize children in any way, they should be playing with Barbie dolls and riding bicycles. I remember back when I was 10, 11, 12, 13 years old, I was interested in my BMX bike. That's what I was interested in. I was interested in going to hang out with my friends and, and playing at their houses, or, watching movies or whatever before all the internet and everything. But what's going on right now, folks, is different. There really is a lot of disgusting things going on. A lot of these folks are saying, oh, we don't sexualize children. Did Jeffrey Epstein sexualize children? Huh? How about all the people who visited Epstein Island? A lot of them TV and movie producers. Think about that, folks. So let's just look at it like this, okay? If you're interested in watching shit like that, hey, don't even like and subscribe to my channel, man, because you know what? That's a sick display of child molestation. We do not allow pedophilia. We do not allow victimization of elderly, or pretty much anyone, really. It's just the world's turning shit. You know what I mean? And I say, look here, this November, folks. Look here, this is Tony Dole's telling you. This November, let's change it. Let's all get together and change it. Let's get the fuck rid of these morons. You know what I mean? It's that simple. Number one, if they are tied to Epstein Island at all, they're child molesters. Don't vote them in, folks. Don't vote them in. Look, just check on the flight list. They got it on Google. Check the flight logs of who all was there. Yeah, check the flight logs, folks. Because let me tell you, there's some people on there, you're going to be a little bit surprised. Went out to Epstein Island 5, 6 times. Like, this surprised the fuck out of me. Tom Hanks was one of them that went out there, folks. Think about that, folks. I mean, come on. He's one of the greatest actors there was. We all thought Kevin Spacey was also. But he went out there 11 times. Look what happened to him. He got busted molesting some young dude. So don't think it don't happen, and it ain't a bunch of conspiracy theorists. What it is people starting to see the truth. We're seeing what's happened to our kids. We're seeing what's happened to our communities, which are burning. They're burning to the ground, folks. All because no one wants to step up and say, you know what? Look here. Shame on you. Shame on you. That's exactly what you should be saying to those folks, those Antifa folks and these BLM folks and all these Democrat mayors and stuff that are letting their cities burn. You know what? Bipartisan or not, folks, those cities should not be burning. People shouldn't be losing their homes. People shouldn't be losing their businesses. People shouldn't feel unsafe to walk down the street. And that's what's occurring nowadays. And if you don't see it, you're part of the problem. It's just that simple. Tony Dole's told you, look here. This November, let's change it, folks. Trump did just fine. Senator Ted Cruz. You got Jim Jordan. All these guys right here are fantastic. And if you want to watch some good stuff, watch OAN or news. With Wheeler and and a lot of these other cats here. They just come on and they tell you the truth. You know what I mean? And, Tommy Lahren, she's pretty good to watch. She gets a little aggressive on there at times, but what she says is correct. So, watch some shows like that. Watch the Hodge twins. The Hodge twins, they'll tell you the truth, but they're a pair of twins, and they're half white, half black folks. And you know what? They don't go on there and mince no words. They tell you the truth about what's going on and how a lot of the BLM and stuff is victimizing the black community. They're victimizing them. They're taking their money. They're turning their backs on their own communities. Joel Patrick, he's another one. Good kid. This kid getting out there started his own business, and people are calling him Uncle Tom because he wants to stand up and say, "Hey, we don't have it bad here." That's a bunch of bullshit by the Democrats to keep the black communities in poverty. That's what this kid's saying. He's like 19, 20 years old. So look here, folks. Look at people like that. You know what I mean? And when it comes down to it, like I said in November, let's make a change, folks. Let's make a change. Let's make a change. Take all them fucking Democrats out of there, a bunch of pedophiles, a bunch of perverts. Get them the fuck out of there. Let's get America back to where it was. Let's get America back to where, it's safe to walk the streets. You can open your door and your kid can go outside and play. You don't got to worry about if he's going to be molested or kidnapped down the road. Bullshit, folks. Bullshit. So, Tony Dose told you. So, vote. Do it right. Talk to you later. Tony Dose told you. Like and subscribe. Share also. Later.